Alright, hello everybody. My name is Dalton Rutlinger and welcome back to Sailwind. In the previous episode, we came up to Newport and we delivered a bunch of, I want to say it was tobacco. I don't really remember. Um, in this episode, there's a couple of things I want to try and transport for myself. Let's go and just top up on our resources while we're here. So yeah, there are, that's the missions. There's iron, which I swear that was not nearly that expensive whenever I first looked, whenever I was testing things out for this video. That's not good. Because I was planning to take iron because it was going to be like a really, really good surplus in our money, but I cannot afford to take that. Copper? No, I can probably barely even afford to take that. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad increase, but I want to take a bit more than just... Okay, grain could be worth it. Medicine? No. Ironically, I mean, like, what place doesn't need medicine? Seafood? Potentially okay. Goods, not worth it. Books, not worth it. Sculptures. I swear I could afford this in the previous episode, but apparently not this time. That's unfortunate. Okay, so grain might be our best bet. Actually, no, black tobacco. What can I afford? Okay, grain sells for 1,200, whereas tobacco sells for 2 grand. I think my best bet would actually just be to take the copper. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the receipt. That leaves me with 193 currency. Where is the... Is that it? Yes, here we go. Okay. Let's try and put this towards the rear of the ship. And let's see if we can take any missions. That's iron to the Dragon Cliffs. That's gonna be heavy. Gems to the Dragon Cliffs. Could be good. Crab Beach is like literally right on the way. Let's take the gems. We'll also take the tobacco to Crab Beach. Then we'll take the grain as well. Okay, how am I going to do this? Let's move the broom out of the way. Tell you what I will do. We'll put the copper on top of this grain box. it'll stay. I said if it'll stay. Okay. So this is the black tobacco that goes to Crab Beach. Okay. We'll put you... I guess we'll kind of put you towards the front, because why the heck not? Let's get this to where it's behaving itself. And then the gems. Okay. I believe that is all we really need. Let's turn this in the proper way. Let's just yeet ourselves out to sea. Get this as tight as possible. Bingo. Come around here, raise this thing up. Then I just need to have enough room to turn around and we can just go right back out the way we came from. Okay. I'll make sure we definitely have enough room before we start our turn. So, yeah, I've really been looking into the Merchant Marine stuff. It's not going to be any near future whenever I actually, like, go for this, because I want to make sure I'm in decent shape whenever I do. I know it's technically not part of the military, but I do know whenever you first arrive, it is kind of set up like boot camp. And the reason I'm doing this is because jobs here just don't really pay that much. But I want to complete my first 7 years with the city that I work for, and then we'll kind of look into the Merchant Marines a little bit more. Right now, I'm just trying to do some basic research. So far, the best option looks to be SIU, the Seafarers International Union. Some people have tried to say that certain other companies, I think it's MCS or MSS or MSC. I don't remember right off the top of my head. It's one of those. Starts with an M. I know that for sure. But a lot of people have said those companies really aren't worth looking into. ISU seems to be the #1 company that most people recommend. I think it's a bit more BS than like other companies actually have you initially go through. But in the end, you get like the best pay out of any other company, and you also get the best training. So I don't really know why I wouldn't go with ISU. I think whenever I finish my 7 years with the city, where I can pull out my retirement funds, I'm probably going to take like a year off and just start focusing on bettering myself, like getting in physical shape and improving my mental fortitude and whatnot. Are we going to make this turn? probably help if I kept the wheel locked. Of course, this also depends on how my comic does. Like, if my comic looks like it's going to start doing really, really good whenever I start officially publishing chapters, then I'll probably just forget all about the Merchant Marines or whatever. Because there wouldn't really be any point, because I'd be doing what I want to do at that point. But if my comic turns out to not do very good at all, then yeah, I don't really see the point in being stuck in the same repetitive, boring loop for years on end. Because I've been with my current job for 3 years now, and I'm already getting sick and tired of it. Anyway, let's wave to the townspeople as we sail right on by. I would not want to live here during a storm or something. Like, this would be an absolute nightmare. Because one of those support pillars gets knocked down, then it's basically game over, really. It'll just be a domino effect. I didn't really check my supplies before I started casting off. Got 3 firewood still in that one, so we're good for firewood for a while. So if I release... Yeah, the wind is definitely coming from that general sort of a direction. Okay, here we are on our merry way. I already did a live stream of Skyrim earlier today as well. It was about an hour-and-a-half stream. I think I'm going to start doing that. Even if people don't really watch the streams, the videos will pop up later on. Because it's just that much less work that I ultimately have to do in the end. All I have to do is just like put on the title for the Skyrim video during the live stream, and that's basically it. I don't have to worry about uploading the video overnight or something, which is something I don't like doing with this new computer. I'd rather turn it off before I go to bed. My old computer I just kind of let run, and it really ramped up the electricity bill, let me tell you. You wouldn't think it would, but yeah, like there's like a $20, $30 difference after turning off the computer. Okay, we need to head south, which is... South is the direction that the wind is coming from, because of course it bloody is. And that's Crab Beach over there. Wait, is that Crab Beach? I think that's the Dragon Cliffs, actually. Or is that the Dragon Cliffs? I don't know. Let's take a look at the map. So yeah, the Dragon Cliffs are just straight south. Crab Beach is further to the east. So I think we're about here-ish. Which means if I'm looking... They must be hidden behind the rock or something. Either way, I need to be heading southeast, don't I? Yeah. Southeast. Okay. Ba-dum. It's so easy to get turned around with the way the islands are laid out. Well, considering I'm not really going to need these, I might as well just raise them up. And that includes you, rear sail, even though I hardly ever get to use this thing. This thing lined up. Yeah, the only thing that I'm really not looking forward to with ISU is probably the fact that you have to go through like every department, even if you already know which one you want to go into. And it's militarized, even though it's, you know, merchant marines or civilians, they still militarize it for whatever reason. I guess so you don't, like, get stressed out there at sea. Like, they kind of drill some discipline into you. That's the only thing I can really think of. But I don't know. I thought the wind was coming more from that direction. But it's not. It's actually coming from whatever direction this is. I think it's east. Yeah, the wind is pretty much blowing from the east. I thought it was blowing like more from the south. Okay, yes, I don't really have much of a choice here, but I'm going to turn into the wind. I hope I've got enough momentum to make that turn. You start tightening you. Yeah, we should be catching some more wind now. Okay. We're going to make progress, but it's going to be very slow progress by the looks of it. So, I will see you guys in a moment whenever we get closer to Crab Beach. Uh-oh. The sky would kind of suggest potential storms coming. I mean, it is very beautiful, to be fair. The skybox is very attractive. Unfortunately, there's no sign of Crab Beach yet. It must be, like, hiding on the horizon somewhere. So, anyway, I will see you guys in the event that we come across a storm, or we just get closer to Crab Beach. Actually, I think I just saw a glimmer of it. Somewhere out there on the oceans. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a second. I think I found Crab Beach. On the right side of the screen, you can just kind of see the glimmer of the lights at port. So, let's keep on this. Okay, we're gonna pretend like that never happened. That was... Okay, note to self, do not stand on that, even though it does provide a bit of extra height so I can see what the heck is going on. Yeah, let's not go through that again. That was just... Ugh. Bad flashbacks to the live stream I did trying to get to Newport. At least now I know I'm on the right track. If only life worked like that. You could just Alt F4 out of the game before it has a chance to save. Let's turn this thing back up. Bingo. Okay. So I think I need to turn a bit further to the south. I'm going to say maybe about here-ish. And I'll see you guys in a momento. Okay, yeah, and just to clarify, yeah, that is definitely the lights of port over there. So let's turn in that direction. A little bit too aggressive there. That should be relatively okay. But, once again, I can't really use the main sail because the wind is just not blowing from the right direction. That is annoying. We go through water, like, really quickly in this, don't we? I'm gonna have to buy another crate of food here before too long. That way I always just have, you know, a finite supply of food ready to go in case of emergencies or whatever. Do I have a hook on here? I cannot tell. I don't think I do. No, there is no hook on there. That is annoying, but whatever. Well, let's see how much fish I've caught by the time you guys come back. I'm willing to bet probably not very many. Okay, well, we're getting closer to the island, and I've already filled up like a full stove of fish, so let's go ahead and start cooking them. Got 3 different kinds this time. Got the blue shimmertail, got the sunspot fish, and the tuna. The tuna really fool me every time I pick them up because I always think they're eels. And I have like a brief moment of celebration before I realize that the tuna, and I always end up depressed. Eels are the best thing you can catch, apparently. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting when the developer adds in like whaling and stuff like that. I wonder if you can make your own lanterns with the whaling whenever that comes into the game, because that is apparently something he's got planned, and you can kind of see the port coming into view there. How's the wind doing, by the way? I can probably kind of half-ass use the main sails here. Go and lower those. Let's turn that. It ain't perfect, but you know what? It'll do. It picked up speed for us. That's all I really care about. Another thing I kind of care about is the wave. Has it ever been specified how much our character weighs, by any chance? That would be very interesting information. Also, that AI ship is apparently still having problems. Wait, is he heading straight for us? He is! Little bastard. What are you... That is a very aggressive turn, good sir. You are to... Yes, you're the one going to Crab Beach. Let's go ahead and raise up the main sail. Start slowing down. Also, lower you. I'll just keep this one open for a bit of extra propellant, and then we'll raise it up as we get a little bit closer. I think about now-ish is a good enough time. At least this time I'm not going to have to worry about him. Jerk. I cannot see the dock to save my life here. I'm going to have to use that other ship as a guide, I think. Actually, I'll just get close enough to where I can kind of jump onto the deck and then... I guess I could have anchored. Eh, too much hassle. Right, good sir, here you are. Here is your black tobacco. I feel like that... Wait. There we go. Okay. Good. Huh. Okay, so I've got 300 coins to kind of play around with here. Could take seafood to the Dragon Cliffs. I can just barely afford that. Coconuts, I can't afford. Water, technically I can afford, but it's not really worth it. Rum is okay. Actually, it brings in more than salmon does. What about wine? I can't afford wine, so it doesn't matter. Bananas, can't afford bananas. Can't afford eel. Okay, so let's take the... Let's not take the wine. I can't afford the wine. Let's take the rum. Just make sure. Yeah. We'll take some rum with us to the Dragon Cliffs. I think I'm going to put you, like, right smack bang in the middle. Also get you guys off the grill. Push the ship out a little bit. We're not going to make it, are we? No. Why does this have to be here? Yeah, I guess that works. You know what? Don't look a good horse in the mouth. What the heck? Oh, that was great. Oh, what the heck? Oh, good grief. I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch that. Oh man. Only in my videos. God. You see all the shenanigans in my videos, apparently. Well, I know what the title of this video is gonna be. Boing. Good grief, man. I couldn't make this stuff even if I tried. God. I mean, I'm a fiction author, don't get me wrong, but I mean, that was comical as hell. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to push my luck with that. I think we're making good enough progress right now as we are. But maybe I could kind of do with just kind of loosening this a little bit. That way it's not trying so aggressively to tip the ship over. And also go ahead and bring this out just a tiny tad bit. Awesome. Get to the Dragon Cliffs in no time now. Actually, you know what? I think I could do just kind of lessen the wind that thing catches, and we'll still be able to make some decent time, or make some decent use with this. Yeah, there we go. Works for me. Where it's not clipping through the rope there. I think our entrance is like right over there, so we're kind of off course just a little bit. Just our course. That should be good enough. You would hope, anyway. Okay, you know what? Nope, 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 nope. Don't like the fact there's water coming on board, so let's just... We're making good enough progress as it is. Okay, the run. You come over here. No. That'll work. Okay, well, I will see you guys in a moment, so I don't bore you too much, and also it kind of cuts down on the file size as well, so I'll see you guys whenever we get closer to the Dragon Cliffs. Alright, so here we are. We're finally getting close to the Dragon Cliffs. Not a moment too soon, either. I'm getting close to having to rest. Ooh. Actually, you can still keep going. How much do you restore? Hardly anything. Gotcha. You're kind of worthless, really. I think you're pretty much done. So, this should be a pretty good payday, all things considered. I couldn't take what I really wanted to. I was really curious about the sculptures from Newport, but the price just kind of changed whenever I went to bed, or maybe I was looking at the wrong currency. Either way, something changed, and I couldn't really take what I wanted to take originally, which is kind of a shame, but oh well. So, out of curiosity, how much would I lose if I were to drink from the barrel that I'm going to be selling? Because it would be absolutely hilarious if I could actually drink all the rum and then sell the barrel for the exact same price. That'd be freaking hilarious. That'd be one heck of an Easter egg. I'm not going to try it, though. At least not now. I'm too much of a broke bastard to start pushing my luck like that. Still, that would be absolutely hilarious. You guys look like you're done, so point in keeping you on the grill. Stove, grill, kind of the same, kind of a similar thing at the end of the day. So, actually, I'll keep you down at least for now, but I will go ahead and raise up the gaff sail now that the wind has kind of calmed down a little bit and we're in calmer waters. Which means you can also be brought back in like this. Actually, is there any point to really even keeping the mainsail up? No, not really. I'm going to turn into the wind again. Yeah, let's just go ahead and lower down, or raise this. No point in keeping him down, or her down, whichever you want to prefer. Let's go ahead and put this back into the neutral position. And since we're back here, I guess I'll go ahead and clean the ship as well. But I'll take care of a lot of stuff off screen as well. No point in making you guys suffer through all of this. I thought about live streaming this game as well, but yeah. Actually, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the live streams or do you prefer the actual videos? Because I've noticed my live streams get to be very choppy at certain points, and I don't think there's really anything that I can do to fix that on my end. I think that comes down to my network connection, among other things. But maybe there are some things I can do that I just don't know about. Live streaming isn't really something that I've really messed around too much with. I only do it on occasion. I think I might as well just go ahead and sell this barrel of water, then get a new one. But at least this should be a pretty decent payday. Forget how much we should be making in general, but let me get around this curve and then we'll kind of take a look at the receipts. Yeah, average price, 279. Doesn't really say, does it? Brown tobacco, Crab Beach. Oops. Wasn't really paying attention. Thank you. I was about to say, like, you're not even touching the wall here. Okay, come on. This could have been avoided, but I was too busy looking at other things. Let's turn the lamp on so you guys can see what the heck's going on. It's already 6:15. Good God, where does the time go? I swear, like I get off work, I blink, and the day's just gone. Like what the heck? Yeah, we're gonna have to rest here before too long. Hopefully we can make it to the dock within, just a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and lower you. And I'm gonna wait for a little bit longer before I raise that thing up. Right about now should be good enough. Just let it kind of drift into port. And jump for it. Okay. So we got gems. We got the grain. And then we just have to wait for tomorrow when we can deliver the copper. We'll just go ahead and keep that on board the ship for now. Alright. I will see you guys in the morning. Yeah. Good morning, guys. That actually wasn't a fake yawn. That was actually me yawning for real. Kind of wish we could just sell these to this guy, but I can understand why we don't. At any moment now, the shopkeepers should be up and about again. I like how there's people talking, but there's nobody here. Ah, here we go. People are finally here. Ooh, yeah. Can I get anything better? I know sometimes vendors have different prices. Not always, but on occasion. But in this case, it doesn't look like it. Alright, fine. You're the lucky person who gets to buy that. That brings me up to, oh yeah. We're making the money now. So, okay, let's take a little look-see here. We'll do some research. So, we spent 4,300. And then, yeah, we're up to... We gained 7,395. I cannot complain about that. Out of curiosity, okay, so the junk over here costs 88 gold coins to buy. That's wrong. Okay. Oh my good grief. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, apparently. If I wanted to, I could buy the The jib? Is that what it is? The jib. Why did I leave this on all the time? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell this just because it's almost used up its usefulness. Ooh. I could potentially buy quite a bit of stuff here. Why are lanterns so expensive? That's like that. It actually is pretty different. I'm not even going to try and attempt to understand that. I'm very tempted to buy this for whenever I go out across the oceans, but I think it can still wait. This thing is basically just used to measure your speed. No real point in having it, at least not yet. I could buy more shelving and stuff. I could buy tables. But thing is, I gotta consider, like, all this is just gonna be extra weight. I think for now, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple more of these. I'm gonna kind of decorate the ship at least a little bit. Let's see. You can come over here. I think you can be there, that's fine. And I keep thinking I can, like, phase through this, and I can't. I'm gonna go for the red. I'm gonna go for the green as well. I think I'm gonna put the green back here. I'll put the red up here. And then I'm going to go for a white one in the middle. So now, whenever night comes around, we should have a pretty decent lit up ship, and we're still in 7 grand range, so is there anything else that I should get? Obviously tables wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, but I think first things first, I'm just going to get some food. You. And you know what, depends where I land. I'll get hammered too. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should buy, feel free to comment. I guess I could go ahead and buy like another. Actually, you know what? Can I sell this back? Not for as much as I bought it for, but whatever. I could keep like an extra lantern on me. Shelf. More shelves. I'm sure there's probably plenty of things that I could buy, but I still want to save up the money as much as I can. Let's see what trade goods we've got available for us. Okay, all salmon is a negative. All coconuts are a negative. All tea is a negative. All water is a negative. All rum is a negative. Wine, negative. Pork. Pork sanctuary is okay. Bananas? No, nothing really worth taking. Eel? All negatives. Gems? Can't afford, so don't even try. And they're all negatives anyway. Grain? All negatives. Medicine? All negatives. Seafood? All negatives. Food? Goods, I mean. To the Sage Hills, not bad. Not bad at all. Books? All negative. Tobaccos. Green tobacco, all negative. Black tobacco. Crab Beach. So the Sage Hills isn't terrible either, but definitely want to take it to Crab Beach. Brown tobacco to Sanctuary is acceptable. To Sage Hills is also pretty good. Okay, so Sage Hills is going to be the big thing you want to go for, apparently, from the Dragon Cliffs themselves. So we'll probably be hitting the Sage Hills next time, ladies and gentlemen. But I think that's going to wrap it up for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment. And if you're new to the channel, you want to see more, please do subscribe, because I will have more on the way very, very soon. But for now, I'm going to go and give this thing a bath, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.